Welcome back to Steins Gate. Last time we received a divergence meter from Suzuha, who told us we needed to get it to 1% divergence from her original world line to make it onto the beta world line. And then we started looking for more clues about Suzuha's father, and we're trying to find the origins of this pin that he had, which Okarin shared online to see if he could get any clues from there. And that's where we left it, with him visiting various stores. So yeah, let's see if he finds anything out. I'll read this again. Based on recommendations from the BBS thread, I spend the morning visiting stores in Akiba. My destinations run the gamut from otaku stores packed with anime goods to souvenir shops full of Olympic memorabilia. I even visit a few that specialise in locally manufactured goods. But although I hit just about every kind of store that could be considered niche, I am unable to find anything that resembles Suzuha's pin. Maybe I should go all the way to Ikebukuro or Nakano. I start heading back to the lab, but just then, a street vendor catches my eye. Storekeeper is a foreigner covered in tattoos. The table next to him is covered with accessories and other fashion items. This is the first time I've seen such a stylish street stand in Akiba. Most vendors just sell random junk. It's not like I have anything to lose, so I walk over and check out the selection. Among the various accessories, I see a number of metal pins. What a coincidence. Could he have a pin like Suzuha's? I mean, given the attention that we're placing on him in the story, maybe? I don't see the OSHM *** A 7010 logo on any of the displayed accessories, but I'd better ask just to be sure. He's a foreigner, so maybe I should use English? Our eyes meet. His are as bright and blue as the sky. I quickly look away. Damn, he must think I'm a coward. Better get this over with.
Hey, master!
Oh,
I
God.
am mad scientist. So cool! Son of a bitch!
Oh my God. That's an introduction if I've ever heard one. Wow.
Hi, 何ですか?
Can I help you? He smiles a wide, toothy smile, nice teeth, and answers in Japanese. I was hoping for more of a reaction.
ちょっと聞きたいことがある。
I have a question, if you don't mind. I take the photocopy of Suzuha's pin out of my pocket.
これに見覚えが?
Does this look familiar? The man stares at it for a while, then shrugs and shakes his head in the exaggerated manner typical of Westerners.
これの出所が知りたい。調べることができないか?
I want to know where it came from. Can you help me find out?
思い出し。Sorry. ちょっと難しいですね。
Remember? Sorry, it's a little difficult, eh? I don't know what accent he's meant to have. What is he saying?
By the way, これはどこで手に入れたものなんですか?
By the way, where'd you get this thing? Oh my God.
それを知りたい。報酬は出す。
That's what I want to know. I'll compensate you.
ごめんなさい。
I'm sorry. He apologizes in broken Japanese. It looks like this is another dead end. Just in case, I give him my contact information and ask him to get in touch if he finds out anything. Then I turn to leave. Okabe Rintaro. Okay, Suzuha showed up. Suzuha's standing a short distance away. She's holding a drink. It's my favourite, Dr. P. No, wait, that's cola.
Please? 飲む?
Sup? Want a drink? I accept the offer and quench my thirst while leaning on the roadside fence. Last time I saw her, Suzuha was on her way to Kanda to continue the search. How long has she been standing here?
成果は?
Anything?
なし。
Nope.
それよりさ、さっきの英語何?
So what was with your English back there?
なんかバカっぽかった。So cool って。
It sounded dumb. It did sound dumb. But you know, it's not his first language.
この時代だと、ああいう英語が標準なの?
Is that standard English in this era?
そんなわけあるか。
Of course not.
そうなんだ。じゃあ岡部倫太郎オリジナルか。私の生まれた時代にはさ、海外旅行なんてなかったからよくわかんないんだよね。
Oh, so it's an Okabe Rintaro original. There's no overseas travel in my time, so I wouldn't know.
海外旅行がない。行ったことがないではなく。
No overseas travel? What, you mean at all?
そう。旅行なんて娯楽はなかったな。渡航許可はめったに下りなかったし。だから外国人を見たのはこの時代に来てから。
Pretty much. Travel permits are hard to get, and they never issue one for a vacation. I'd never seen a foreigner before coming to this town. This time, even. So in the future, no one is allowed to leave Japan? Japan was like that a few centuries ago too, when the Tokugawa shogunate closed the country to the west. It sounds like CERN set international relations back hundreds of years. Perhaps that's why there's no war in Suzuha's time. It's hard for conflicts to emerge when races and cultures can't interact. It sounds kind of like a prison with invisible walls, guarded by CERN and the Committee of 300. I mean, ending war is obviously a good thing, but... Anyway, there's no point in thinking about the distant future now. We need to come up with a new plan. The sunlight beats on my head, making it hard to think. I feel like I'm standing in a sauna. Why does the sun hate me so much? Shining in the center of the sky like he owns the damn place? Damn it! Why can't we find any information on that pin? I suppose it's no skin off my back if we don't find Suzuha's father. As long as Daru fixes the time machine, nothing else matters. So, why do I feel so bad about my lack of progress? I really don't know. Maybe I'm just frustrated by my own powerlessness. I can't save Mayuri. I can't fix Suzuha's time machine. I can't even help Kurisu with the time leap upgrade. So what am I good for? The only thing I can do is help Suzuha find her father.
もしかして近年中に作られるピンバッジなんだろうか。まだできていないとか。
Maybe this pin is newer than we think. I mean, maybe it hasn't been made yet. Suzuha stretches, then looks at me with a calm smile.
やっぱさ、父さんとは会えない運命なんだって。こんだけ探してもないんだから、もう無理無理。全然無理だね。
Maybe I'm not meant to meet him. I mean, we've tried everything and still no sign. It's just not in the cards, I guess. I feel a surge of anger at her words. Here I am stewing in self-loathing and she acts like it doesn't matter.
諦めるのか。まだあと1日残っているぞ。
How can you give up? We still have one more day.
何怒ってんの？
Why are you getting mad?
みんなお前のためを思って頑張っているのだと分かっているのか。
Everyone's fighting for you, don't you get it?
俺だってマユリを助けることを何より優先したいんだ。
Me? I want to prioritize Mayuri over everything else.
それでもお前はラボメンであり仲間だ。その仲間が困っているから助けたい。そんなマユリの気持ちを汲んでこうして探しているのに。
But you're still a lab mem, a friend. When a friend's in trouble, you want to help them. That's how Mayuri felt, and I agree, that's why I'm searching.
お前が真っ先に諦めてどうする。
So how dare you be the first to give up?
怒鳴んないでよ。
You don't have to yell.
あまり俺を萎えさせるな。
Don't disappoint me like this. I tell myself to calm down. This is just my own feelings of impotence boiling over. There's no time for this.
悪かったよ。でも君さ、言い方が 上から目線すぎると思うよ。
I'm sorry, but maybe you should think about how I feel. I realise that we have an audience. Some pedestrians are grinning at us, like they think we're a bickering couple or something. I take a deep breath.
言い過ぎたのなら謝る。
You're right, I shouldn't have said that. It's too awkward to make eye contact. So I look around, pretending to think.
さて、これからどうするか。
Alright, what next? I wonder how the other lab members are progressing. I'm especially concerned about Daru. Depending on the situation, he might need some relief. He's been working in that heat for hours, so we should bring him something cold to drink. And then there's Mayuri. She's been working alone, trying to find some information on Suzuha's father. If I close my eyes, I can still recall her deaths, in every detail. I resist the urge to pound my head against the wall. Although we still have over 24 hours before that happens, I can't help but worry about leaving her alone. But currently, all I can do is search for that pin. We decide to try Ikebukuro as our last stop for today. It would be nice to visit home, but I don't have the time, and besides, Suzuha's with me. Our search turns up nothing. As the evening wears on without a single lead, Suzuha and I go quieter and quieter. We're exhausted from walking, and we can't shake the feeling that all our efforts are futile. This isn't good.
そういえば。
By the way, I try stirring up conversation. I should get her to talk about the future. After all, she is a time traveller. This is a once-in-a-lifetime chance. I remember how shocked Kurisu was to learn that she only lives to be 44. And I was told that I become a terrorist.
2036年では俺は本当に有名なのか。
Am I really famous in 2036?
テロリストとしてね。
As a terrorist?
そうか。
Oh.
それで俺は一体どんなテロ行為を。
Then what did I do to be called a terrorist?
セルンに反逆したの。君はさ、私が所属してたレジスタンスの設立メンバーの一人だったんだよ。私の父さんと同じくね。
You rebelled against CERN. You're actually one of the founding members of the Resistance, just like my dad. I helped found the Resistance? I guess it makes sense, given what we're going through now. Suzuha is from the future of this timeline, where Mayuri is doomed to die and where CERN forces Kurisu to build a time machine. In such a future, how could I not rebel against CERN? Rebellion against the system, destruction of order, a new age of chaos. Weren't those my ambitions as a mad scientist?
くだらない。
How stupid.
くだらない？
Stupid.
マユリを助けることもできず、のうのうと生き続けた挙句に、そんな中二病みたいな真似をしているなんてな。
How can I still be chasing some Chunibyo fantasy when I couldn't even save Mayuri?
世界に自由を取り戻そうとする勇敢で立派な志だと思うけど。
You're fighting to free humanity. I think it's a noble cause. Suzuha is part of the resistance I form. Does that mean she's my subordinate in the future?
俺はどんな男だった？
What sort of man am I? Suzuha's expression darkens.
だから私は会ったことないって言ったでしょ。
I said we never met, remember?
そうだったか。
Never.
うん。君はさ、セルンに殺されたの。2025年に。
Never. You were killed by CERN in 2025. I was killed by the same people who killed Mayuri. They had no reservations about murdering an innocent girl. I doubt they would hesitate to kill a terrorist.
もっと早く教えとくべきだったかも。
Maybe I should have told you sooner.
わかるでしょ？未来を変えないとさ、君はあと15年で死んじゃうんだ。
Understand? If you don't change the future, you're going to die in 15 years.
椎名真由里も助からない。君も助からない。 牧瀬クリスは無理やりセルンに協力させられてる。ラボメンはみんな不幸になってるんだ。
Ina Mayuri will die. You will die. Makise Kurisu will be a slave to CERN. It ends badly for every lab mem. But what happens to Daru? Let me know, because I think he's your dad.
だろう。
What about Daru?
彼の名前は聞いたことないな。ウィザード級ハッカーの伝説っていうのはちらっと聞いたことがあるけどね。
I don't remember hearing about him. I have heard legends of a wizard class hacker though.
そもそもウィザード級ってどういう意味なのかすら知らないけど。
Though I don't understand what wizard class means in the first place. Wizard class? I coined that term. I can imagine Daru slowly insinuating himself into every corner of the internet until he becomes a godlike virtual presence that not even CERN can comprehend.
とにかくさ、君たちだけを見ればこんな未来ってないよね。
Anyway, I don't want that to happen to you guys.
だからなおさら私が IBN5100 を手に入れてきて未来を変えなきゃって思ってる。
That's one more reason I need to find an IBN 5100 and change the future.
この時代に来るまでは君たちは遠い存在だったけど、今では仲間だしさ。
Until I came to this time, you guys were just stories, history. But now, you're my friends.
なんとかしたいんだ。
I want to save you.
助かる。
Appreciated.
お前はこれからも永遠にラボメンだ。
You are a lab mem, now and forevermore.
Thank you.
Thanks. Ooh, I've got mail. It's from Kurisu. Are you sure I can finish the time leap machine in a day? We still haven't found our lifter substitute, remember? I can't complete the upgrade without it. Did they forget to tell Kurisu it was the TV downstairs? I already told Kurisu that I was confident in her ability to complete the machine on time. But it occurs to me that I forgot to tell her about the 42-inch CRT. Oops! Our lifter is the 42-inch CRT downstairs. The electrical discharge phenomenon occurs when it's turned on, so don't worry about it, just finish the upgrade. There, that should do it. I send a reply and decide to keep searching for the pin with Suzuha just a bit longer. Time is quickly running out. Is there anything more that we can do? It's early evening, but the roof of Radican is still hotter than hell. When I provide Daru with the refreshing gift of Dr. P, a frown appears on his sweaty face.
ここはキンキンに冷えたカロリーゼロのコーラだろう。常識的に考えて。
You're supposed to give me an ice-cold zero-calorie cola. Common sense, man. I forgot he's a cola guy. No sense letting it go to waste. I drink the Dr. P myself. Well, he can't be that hot if he's refusing the drink. Daru and Suzuha start discussing the time machine. Mayuri and I watch from a short distance away.
ねえねえオカリン、あの人工衛星がタイムマシンだったなんてびっくりしたね。
Hey, Okarin, isn't it amazing that the satellite was a time machine?
ああ、そうだな。
Yeah, I guess so. I thought that Taito's time machine was a car, a 1970s Chevy. It never even occurred to me to suspect the satellite. I should know better than to take anything for granted. In retrospect, the satellite was suspicious from the start. Not only had it appeared out of nowhere, but Taito only started posting afterwards. I'm disappointed in myself for not realizing the connection.
ビルに突き刺さっちゃってるけど、すずさんが無事でよかったね。
I'm glad Suzu-san wasn't hurt in the crash. I doubt it was anything like a crash. It probably just appeared there, displacing the wall, which then collapsed around it. After all, the time machine isn't self-propelled. It doesn't fly.
あれって操作がとっても難しいんだって。
I heard it's really hard to drive. I guess she heard that from Suzuha.
重力うんたらかんたら装置の座標がちょっとでもずれるとね、タイムマシンごとゼリーマンになっちゃってプルンプルンかなんだそうです。
If the gravitational whatchamacallit coordinates are just a teensy bit off, the whole machine becomes a jelly man and goes ploop.
しかもね、あのタイムマシンってセルン製じゃないからあんまり安定してないって。
And she even said her time machine's unstable, since it's not a CERN model.
1975年に行く時が心配だな。
I'm worried about her trip to 1975.
二人乗りだったらね、一緒に行ってあげられたのにね。
Do you think I should go with her? I wonder if I'd fit.
お前が一緒に行ってどうするのだ。
What would you do in 1975?
決まってるよ。すずさんの手をギューって握ってね。大丈夫、マユシーが一緒だから大丈夫だよって応援してあげるの。
I'd cheer Suzu-san on, of course. I'd hold her hand super tight and tell her that everything's going to be okay. Something tells me I won't be much help.
ねえねえオカリン、あのタイムマシンって名前はついてるのかな？
Hey Okarin, do you think the time machine has a name?
名前か。
A name. That's the least of what I want to know about the time machine. Time permitting, I'd like to spend a whole day picking Suzuha's brain. I'm pretty sure John Title's time machine had a model number. But the John Title from 2000 might not have been Suzuha. There was no John Title in 2000 on this world line after all. Although, I suppose it's possible that Suzuha will drop by 2000 after travelling to 1975.
気になるならタイターに直接聞けばいい。
If you want to know, just ask Title.
ああ、そうだね。マユシうっかりしてたよ。
Oh yeah, Mayushi didn't think of that. Mayuri giggles, then runs off to talk to Suzuha. I mean, Mayuri doesn't think of much. She comes back quickly.
名前あった。
Yep, it has a name.
どんな名前だったんだ？
What is it?
FG204 なんとかなんとかだって。
FG204 something something, she said. Something something?
っていうかね、ダルくんとすずさんって結構お似合いだと思わない？
Anyway, don't you think Daruken and Suzu-san are a good match? I think this is, you know, he could be her dad though.
はあ？
Mayuri's jumping all over the place today. I look at Daru and Suzuha again.
お似合いか？ダルはそもそもフェイリス萌えなのだぞ。
How do you figure? Daru's all about Faris, you know.
あ、そっか。そうなのかな。
Oh, really? She tilts her head to the side. Good grief. Mayuri and I aren't of any use. I would prefer to leave Daru and Suzuha to it and resume the search for Suzuha's father, but Mayuri seems happy just sitting here. We don't have any leads on the pin or its owner. Maybe 2 days just aren't enough. No, that's quitters talk. Like I told Suzuha, I don't want to give up. Besides, even if we don't get the information we need this time, I can use the time leap machine to repeat these 2 days until we do.
そういえばマユリ、コス作りはどうした？
Oh yeah, Mayuri, what happened to your costumes? There's only a few more days until Komima. I remember Mayuri pulling all-nighters to get her costume done. Has that changed?
あのね、もう2着はできてるよ。楓ちゃんと吹雪ちゃんの分。
I already made 2 costumes. One for Kaidi-chan and one for Fubuki-chan. And we're gonna leave it there because it's been 25 minutes and I didn't notice. But yeah, so we'll talk more cosplay next time. And maybe, well, we didn't make much progress this time finding Sasuha's dad, but maybe next time. Or maybe we'll finish the time machine. One or the other. Or both. But yeah, so thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.